Defenders are an essential upgrade in OSRS. These offhands provide attack and strength bonuses, making you more accurate and increasing your max hit. They are a reward from the Warriors Guild, which you can access at a combined level of 130 in the attack and strength skills. To get here, teleport via either a combat bracelet to the Warriors Guild or use a games necklace to Burthorpe. Cyclops roam on the top floor, and these drop defenders in order, meaning you first have to obtain the bronze defender as a drop, only then you will be able to get iron, then steel, and this continues all the way until you receive a rune defender. And finally, the dragon defender is obtained from the cyclops in the basement, and you can only enter here once you have a rune defender. In order to be allowed to fight cyclops, you will need warrior guild tokens, which is the currency of the guild. It costs 10 tokens every time you enter a cyclops room and 10 tokens for every minute you spend inside. So you need around 600 tokens per hour, not including entry. To obtain these tokens, you can fight reanimated armors on the ground floor. This requires you to place a helm, body and legs of any armor type on the animator, then defeat the reanimated armor and repeat. You receive tokens depending on the armor type. This will also impact their defensive and offensive stats. It is not recommended to use bronze, iron or steel, as sometimes the machine consumes these pieces. Black is most efficient as they have the best token to hit point ratio. Irons can buy the full helm and legs in the Champions Guild and the plate body in Varrock. Once you have a good amount of tokens, head upstairs to fight the Cyclops on the top floor. All the Cyclops in this room have a 1 in 50 chance to drop a defender. Once you obtain the bronze defender, which will be your first defender, leave the room and re-enter. This is very important. Always leave the room between defender drops. Otherwise, you will not get your next drop. To make sure you don't miss any drops, turn on the ground items plugin and enter the name of each defender under highlighted items. For your convenience, you can just copy the pinned comment on this video. Then just continue collecting defenders until you have the rune defender. To equip this one, you will need 40 attack and defense. To grind out the dragon defender, which requires 60 attack and defense, take the ladder west of the guild to enter the basement. Here, show your rune defender to Lorelei and enter the area to fight level 106 Cyclops. These have a 1 in 100 chance to drop the dragon defender. Make sure to bring good food as they hit a bit harder than the previous ones. If you run out of food, there is a bank and a shop on the ground floor where you can resupply. Once you have the dragon defender, you can upgrade it by attaching an Avernic hilt. This hilt is a rare drop from the Theater of Blood, but it can also be bought from the GE. This upgrade offers a +2 strength and increased attack bonuses over the base dragon defender. But due to its price tag, there is a lot of gear you should prioritize before upgrading. So I recommend you check out any gear progression video before you drop 40 mil on a +2 strength bonus. Hope you enjoyed this quick guide, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.